welcome. I wanted to do an angels one, but it's quite a process to do these videos and internet issues and all that stuff. Aley, welcome back.
Thank you, Ginger. It's nice to be here. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm excited for today. We kind of flipped the script and did fairies on your channel, and then we're doing angels on mine.
Yep.
And I love it. I love the angel energy. It's all around us just as much as the fae. But people do resonate more with angels. And I find if I'm out in public and I'm wanting to talk to somebody, and you can't say I talk to my gods, but you can say, oh, well, I can connect with angels. You know, you still might get an eyebrow raised around here in the Bible Belt, but
you know, you have all my sympathy. I actually just couldn't do it. So you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, to be okay. So everybody was teasing me before I moved here about moving to the Bible Belt. And so when I first moved here, I only had one tarot deck. I had a set of runes that were gifted to me, made and gifted to me by a white witch. I did numerology, I Ching. But when I moved here, I thought, oh my God, can they see me through my walls? And I put everything away for quite a few years. And then I started my spiritual journey, and like 200 decks later.
You sound like me when I lived in Virginia Beach, in that area. And we used to do a Search for God group, which is an Edgar Cayce book. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but so what the lady did was she would close the blinds, but she would tell people that we were having a prayer group, because everybody else was having on Wednesday nights. That was the prayer group night.
Right.
We weren't really doing anything wrong, but it's everybody's judgment of what we were doing that we didn't enjoy.
Yes. Yeah. But after about 5 years, my friend who's like a sister to me, she said, hey, there's a psychic development group. And that just started it all. And I didn't realize this may be the Bible Belt, but it's also the spiritual belt, because there's so much New Age spirituality here as well. So I didn't have to suffer as long as I thought I would.
No, see, I was there in the 80s.
Were you?
And early 90s. And it was as a matter of fact, I remember getting a pyramid book that you could order stuff from, and it came in my mailbox, not a book, but a flyer.
Okay.
And I had somebody knock on my door and throw it in my face because it was in their mailbox, because it was witchy.
Dear.
I said, oh my God. So I'm always the odd duck, and that's okay.
Yeah, me as well. But what is nice is, well, the interesting thing is, some people can't separate that if you do what we do, that we are not connected to God. And it's like, on the contrary.
We just don't have to go to a building.
We don't have to go to a building. I still, angels are guides, and but yet, no. Only certain people can speak to the angels and God. So.
Yeah, you have to go to theological school to do it, I guess. Oh my!
And then we found this beautiful YouTube community, and I think we should say hi.
I think you're right. Absolutely. Yes.
Everybody, hello and welcome to our edition of Messages from Your Angels with beautiful Aley, Heart and Soul Connected, and moi, gingerfae.
That's right.
And I'm going to say hi to some people. For some reason, I couldn't see all people. Can you see the StreamYard chat?
Yep.
Okay. Sure, so I wonder why I can't see Kathy. Is she coming from Facebook or somewhere else?
No, because I don't use that anymore. Yeah.
Interesting.
And anyway, we got her, but Karen's here. Yeah.
So hi, Karen's here. Hi, Karen. Welcome. And then we have, so I'm just put this up, Kathy. So
Yep.
Aley made us aware that you are here. You're incognito.
Or you're going to watch later, one or the other. Yep.
Okay. And then we have Brendan. He's my son, Ocean GD.
Oh, hi, Brenda. I'm Brendan. I'm sorry. Not Brenda.
This is Ocean graphic design. So
wonderful. Wonderful. It's nice you have the support of your son. That's great.
Yes. Yeah, he's between I'd say between he's my biggest supporter, then Nancy.
That's great.
And then Janice is here. Hello, Janice.
And Carolyn and Peter.
Carolyn
and Peter the Bookers, Carolyn and Peter. Yep.
They're both here. Oh my gosh. We were just
well, she only uses one, so yeah.
Right.
He may not be here. But
so I hope to be back on what do you call it?
Yes. Dreams, visions, and appearances.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Poor Aley was ill last time.
Yeah.
So
hi, Janice.
And then we have Ziggy. I love that name, Ziggy Star. I'm sure you hear that all the time. Jenny's here. And talk about, I've been doing some shout outs lately, and Scott. So when Scott started his channel, he wasn't doing readings right away. And I encouraged him to do readings. And he had me on often. And so I just want to do a shout out and thank Scott for having me on his channel. And between him and Jackie and several others who encouraged me to get my own channel going, I just wanted to give a big shout out to you guys because you're a blessing to me. And
they're awesome. That's right. That's right. Yep.
Okay, and then we have Selrods. Selrods?
Yeah, that's Sally. Yeah,
Sally. Yep. Hi, Sally.
Sally.
All right, welcome. And then we have, let's see, we're going to repeat names. We have Captain Morgan. Love it.
Captain Morgan's here.
I love it.
Arg, arg, arg.
We have Wayne.
Hey, Wayne.
Hey, Mr. Wayne, how are you?
Are you cooking dinner? I bet he is. He's cooking dinner. I know.
Let's see. I have here Janice. And I'm going to star Janice. And then let's see, we have Amanda's here. Love having Amanda. And Wildflower. Oh my gosh, I love this name.
I know.
My favorite flowers.
Yeah.
My favorite flowers are wildflowers. Do you know my son, Brendan Ocean GD here, brought to my job a little bouquet of wildflowers and some chocolate.
Oh, what a guy. What a guy. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
And then Jill already. Hello. Who's late? We're not late. I didn't see late. Okay. I thought it said late.
Yeah.
All right,
lady.
Wildflower, I have you in for a reading. And then Carrie G.
Hi, Carrie.
She starred. Welcome, everybody. I'm loving this. This is going to be fun tonight. We have Jan's.
Oh, Wayne wants a reading too.
And Wayne look, I've got Wayne starred.
Okay. And Jan
starred. I love it. All these stars. Cheryl's here.
Hi,
welcome, Cheryl. Welcome. All right, what's Captain Morgan saying?
Oh, this is funny.
Okay, when I was in a Holy Roller church many years ago, I used to speak in tongues. I had no idea what was coming out of my mouth. And then someone else would interpret it in English for me. And was it? I bet it was.
And you don't even know if it was right because they could have made up whatever they told
I know. I thought about that when we do. Love it. Thank you so much. So when when we do Akashic ancestor readings, maybe that was it. Maybe that was the idea I had for us next time. Ancestor readings, but we have no way of validating, but something rings true.
Yeah,
deep inside. I agree. So we have no way of validating it, but if it rings, something's
you're absolutely right. Yep.
Yeah. So hi, Jill. And Jill. This is
all new Maggie Who.
I love that.
I love it. Oh, Wayne's having meatloaf.
Oh,
Wayne, I hope you're having some gravy on the meatloaf because it gets really dry if you don't. But I have to tell you that I make meatloaf with stuffing. I make stuffed meatloaf. So I'll put on the bottom, I'll put some, I use turkey because I don't like beef.
okay.
But here it is down the bottom. You put it in, you pre-do the stuffing, and then you put it in and put a layer of the meat on the top, and it cooks it in. Oh, it's so good. But you have to cook it
Wow.
right away because, you know, you're putting raw and
Hmm.
then you put it cooked. So, but it
I might have
you
to
know,
think about that.
it's really
I
good.
grew up with my grandmother using crushed saltines, and
Uh-huh.
I had a roommate that used oatmeal once, and I thought she was strange, and I didn't care for it either.
I use
Ishi, oh my
breadcrumbs.
God, Ishi is,
Hi, is she?
she's
Yeah.
overseas in England, so it's 11:11 there for her.
Wow. You're
So
up late.
if you
Yeah.
want a reading, Ishi, I'm gonna star you,
Oh,
and we'll make
oh,
sure we get
that's
to it early.
today's all new Maggie's 52nd
Aww,
wedding. Oh, good. Well, we will read
perfect.
for you today. Congratulations, my
Mm-hmm.
dear. Yes.
Yes.
That would be
Um,
1972, right? Mm-hmm. Got married 1972. Yep.
oh my
Yep.
goodness. So, well, I wonder, is it the same as light language, speaking in tongues?
But it's interesting. Somebody else is telling you what you're saying, whereas, yeah, I
Light
don't know.
language, you're interpreting it for yourself.
Yourself.
Oh,
Right.
Judith
Correct.
is here. Judith, thank
Hi,
you. I
Ginger.
had give wonderful reading we gave Judith the other night, and
Mm-hmm.
love your energy, Judith. So welcome back. This chat is jumping, so I'm hoping I'm not missing people.
Well,
Let
all
me
new
go
Maggie
down.
Who, make sure you check her box because she wants a
I've got,
reading.
yeah. So let me go through
Oh,
the names real quick,
all right.
and then let me know, Aley, if I've missed anything on your side. I have
Okay.
say Karen,
Mm-hmm.
Kathy, 11, Janice,
Yep. Yep.
Wildflower, Wind, Carrie, Wayne, Jan's Free, Jenny Berlin, and I just starred.
Right under Ishi is all new Maggie Who.
Yeah.
She wants a
So
reading.
yeah.
And Karen says,
She
"What would
doesn't
happen
need
if
a
you
love
cursed
reading.
in church?" Ishi does want a reading. Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. I haven't read for issue well. Yeah, so I'm gonna star this comment from Maggie.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I know.
Denise just popped in. But this
Okay. Good.
happened
Did
to me
you?
the other night. I starred people and it didn't show up. So I
Oh,
don't know. It must be my fingers. They're not. And
it's all right.
Joyful Journeys here.
Hi,
Oh my God, that's.
joyful.
Um, and then we have AS. Do you know who AS is? They were here
Nope,
the
but
other
we
night.
can read for AS. I think Ishi wants a reading, but if you've already bookmarked the hi, then we'll remember to read for Ishi.
I
Okay.
got Ishi. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We'll do Kathy, then Ishi, and because Ishi needs to be in
Needs
bed.
to go to bed.
I'm going to be mom tonight, so
You don't need a love reading. Oh,
she
that's
never.
so funny.
I know that's the one I starred.
That was perfect. Yes.
Sharon's
Hi,
here.
Sharon.
Woo,
Nice to see you,
Sharon.
Sharon.
Sharon's
Oh,
popping in our.
DK. She says
Okay.
she asked at the beginning of the chat. So,
Okay.
look.
Gotcha,
And
D.
Joyful
And
wants a
then
reading.
Joyful Journey. Okay, we're at
Mhm.
13. That's a lucky 13.
I think
I'm
that's
I'm
probably enough
gonna,
for tonight. Yeah. Or
yeah.
this afternoon. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm a star.
Mhm.
I'm star Sandy, but we're gonna do our best to get out to everybody, even if we have to do a speed round, I think.
Yep.
But
Absolutely. The
it's.
angels usually are pretty on point, and they don't have to be too interpreted. You know what I mean? They're just, yeah.
Oh, I was wondering. I saw the word paranormal. I cleaned it up. Yes,
No, that's Sharon promoting you. Isn't that great? She's
I love
wonderful.
her.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh,
so that's how you and I got started about the Dream Channel, was that I have the Tarotnormal, and
right.
it's not so easy finding people who have a story to share as I thought it would be. But
Yeah.
it could also be if you know of a haunted place,
Right.
because we've definitely done haunted.
I
We
see.
did the Amityville house. I mean, you can't get more
Uh-huh.
haunted than that. Um,
Wow.
and so, okay, let me do this, and then let me make sure.
I want to show Sandy Miller. She sent me a bunch of stones, rocks. This one is sitting here. It's
Ooh.
pink dolomite with small metal inclusions. Oops. Now,
Oh, do you
where'd
know?
you
I'm trying
go?
to hang on. Let me do this. Hang on. Let me do that and then that. Okay. Show
Okay.
it again. I got you bigger. So I was watching a show yesterday. Could have been this morning. They all blend together. Um, and they were doing countertops with dolomite. I'm like,
Oh,
that's a crystal, and it was the
oh my
most
goodness.
gorgeous piece.
Yeah.
It
I
looked like,
can't see you, Ginger. I can't see you.
why?
I don't know.
Oh, that's because I have you on large.
Okay. Thank you.
I thought I was having a replay of the other night. All right,
All right.
my beautiful soul, sweet. I
Mm-hmm.
know Ishi. She's really bad about not sleeping, so
Oh.
she doesn't know what a bed is. Oh, okay. Okay, so let me take a sip.
Yep.
And we're going to start with Kathy. Kathy, are you still here? Can you
Well, she
see?
came in at early this morning and wanted a reading, but
Oh,
had to
that's
take her
why I
son.
don't see
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
we'll give
So
her a little,
we'll read for you,
do a
Kathy, because you
special.
came here at
Now,
8:30 this morning.
okay,
So,
normally we
hi,
prefer
Margaret.
our people to be
I
here
know.
so that we can get our energies going and give you the best reading ever. We're
Hmm.
doing a special favor for Kathy right now.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I didn't ask what decks you're using.
Sweet. So I'm using, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8 decks,
Look
and
at you.
I put stones on each deck, and
I
so
always do that. Yep.
I love this.
All right.
It's the
Is that a
golden
golden healer?
golden
Golden
healer.
healer?
Yes,
That's
golden healer.
beautiful. That's a
Mhm.
beautiful one.
All
Okay.
right. All right. So Kathy. I have a beautiful new card deck that's called Angelic Lightwork,
Ooh.
and it's by Alana Fairchild, and I just got it yesterday.
What is?
So I pulled a card for you from there, and it says Past Life, Present Power. Past life, present power.
Ooh.
And it's so wonderful. It reminds me that at the very heart of our lives, that we carry so much energy from other lifetimes as well inside of us. And those we carry into our current lifetime. Sometimes things need healing, and sometimes things, are just beautifully placed in our lives that can use the energies that we have from those past life experiences. But they're admonishing you to please nurture your physical body. So I don't know if you do yoga or dance, or if you should, or even go outside and just take a walk. But that's what they're telling me to let you know. Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, hi, book. Nice to see you. And Flower Beauty.
Love it.
Hi.
All right, Kathy. Okay, so the first card I got for you was the card of balance. Okay, so this is the Angel Wisdom Tarot. It's blending ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Um, so that's where I'm going to stop on this one, other than balance. So when you're creating something, remember you can call on your angels to assist you with this. And just remember to ground yourself. This is where balance will come into play. Ground yourself as you're connecting with the divine. Ask for their assistance with these brilliant ideas of yours. So if you have anything in thought right now you're trying to bring forward, it seems like it's a beautiful time to do that. I got the guardian angel card for you. So they
Ooh.
just want you to know that you are not alone. They are always there with you. Just be open to their presence. and ask to feel their presence. And just quick, I got Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind, learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. So that might be the balance, actually.
It could be. Yeah.
Receive, yeah. So I love that for you. So get that creative juices flowing and then share it with others. So that's what I have for you, Kathy. Thank you for letting us read for you, and hopefully you'll get to watch this back and receive your message.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we promised Ishi, because Ishi does need to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock.
Ginger's going to be your mom. You go to bed now, girl.
Ishi and I are like sisters, and it's so hard lately because we have this 5-hour difference.
I know.
My new job, I don't get home early enough anymore to chat right away after I get home. And
it's like me and my friend Anne in New Zealand. We have, whenever we talk to each other, it's tomorrow.
Right? Isn't that amazing?
Like 18 hours or something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes, mommy, she says. Oh, that's cute. All right. So this is interesting. Ishi, I get look for a sign. Look for a sign. There's so many signs that we miss because, but if you're an artist, I don't think you probably miss as many as a lot of other people, because you're bringing your everything in your world into your art, more than likely. But this is something that you've been wanting, and they're saying it's coming. And along with it, the angel of remembrance is, so I'm wondering if it's going to be an old song, an old picture, an old relationship, an old friendship, I'd like a reunion coming. I don't know. But the angel of remembrance seems to have something to do with the sign that's coming to you.
Oh, I wonder. Okay. Oh, she's got all these cards flying up. So interesting enough, I sat here shuffling while you were talking, and these two cards came out again.
Oh, my Lord.
Wow. So a call to balance, is she a little, but for me, this balance is for your personal spiritual growth and your physical health. So balancing those two, and then of course you're not alone. Your guardian angels are with you. So I felt drawn to pull one card, but two pops out. Interesting. I got religion and expectations. Now, I've been wanting this deck for quite some time, and Aley, when you used it one time, it's like, that's it. I have to have that one.
Isn't it fun? It's great.
Being that it's new for me, religion. So Ishi is in a Sangha, and it's a very religious, like spiritual religious.
Correct. Yeah.
We'll just say in short terms, for lack of better terms, Buddhist. You know, it's a wonderful journey that I've got to witness with her. And your expectation, I'm a little stuck on these expectations. So okay, maybe it's where this call to balance is. You have high expectations of things, that everything comes in divine timing, but it's like you have this seat. There's something about this seat. So you're waiting for someone to sit in that seat. Who it is, I don't know at this moment. So I'm wondering if it's I can't tell if it's a divine visitor or a person, but have that seat ready for them, and just expect to be flexible with it. So
There you go.
be flexible
There
with
you
your visitor, and they see that they have a seat awaiting for them, and they will be coming around soon. That's a shortcut version.
I love it.
I usually go a
Flower
little
Beauty.
deeper than that, but this is a new
Yeah.
deck for me.
It's just interesting. Flower Beauty says, "Can I ask how you ladies are so accurate? I'm new to tarot, but can't understand how some readers are so bang on. It's not us, honey. It's
Right.
them. Yeah, we allow the cards really are just a tool. There's a lot of people that don't even need the cards, and they're able to tap into the collective. So, thank you
It's
for that. That's
magic. I
very
don't know
complimentary.
how that works, but doesn't it?
Yes, it does. It seems to. Even when it doesn't make sense, it tends to make sense later,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It
And
can, but
it's
it
just
isn't us.
amazing. Right.
It isn't. Yeah.
Well, when Jean, Sun Psychic Jean and I did an investigation of I almost said Hatshepsut, Nefertiti. The cards she did, of course, she channels. I'm
Right.
still using images, but I almost didn't even have to channel. Those cards were answering
Everything. Yeah.
everything, and it's just
Yeah.
it's just magic.
What's even better is when both people are getting the same kind of messages, which
Yeah,
really shows how in tune you are with someone else you're reading.
exactly. It's definitely a double confirmation.
Yeah, it is. Yep, definitely. Thanks for the question, Flower Beauty. That's nice.
Perfect. Okay, so thank you, Ishi. I hope that makes sense to you, Ishi. Let me know. Oh, she did say something. Hang on. I have 94 things. Okay, so the chat is jumping like crazy. The expectation makes a lot of sense to something that came up last week that I'm practicing with ongoing. Okay, perfect.
Good.
Sometimes we just don't know.
And I just keep hearing, I saw the sign and it opened up my eyes.
I love it. Okay. All right. So now let's read for Jan's.
Karen. Karen Trout.
Karen.
Yeah.
Karen. Okay, we'd love to read
for
Karen. Okay.
Karen, how have you been? How are things in Texas?
I have my well, I keep thinking about, what was she? My grandmother was born in Texas. I have family in Texas. So.
Well, I saw the illustrious Governor Abbott on the news, and he was being asked about the IVF thing that's going on in Alabama. And he's like, well, we have to figure out how many embryos there are that are frozen so we can make a better decision. And I'm thinking, you don't even care about the babies coming, the drowning on the border, give me a break. Yeah, I know. I know. It's crazy. All right, Karen. Ooh, you got a good, strong message here. It says, do not compromise. No compromise. It says here that boundaries, assertiveness, courage, and be unwavering in whatever it is that you're pursuing. They don't want you to compromise. You compromise all the time. This time they want you not to. They want you to stand your ground and either set your boundaries or work with them to help you. The second one is they want you to listen deeply. They want you to listen because they're talking to you as much as they can. And they bring you subtle signs. But look, their hands are right there on your shoulders, Karen. So there you go.
Beautiful image.
Yeah.
Wow. Love those cards. Okay, so the first card I pulled for you, interesting. It's the Lover's card. Falling in love or a resurgence of a romantic relationship. And then forgiveness. I'm trying to pick and choose here because it's not all about like romantic love. Exchanging gifts and Also, don't give up on the people you love. So I feel like there's some divine intervention going on here for either reestablishing a deep relationship with someone, or it could be bringing you together to a new relationship. So this card, I feel, is speaking of both.
Wonderful.
And the romantic relationship could also even mean with yourself. I almost said reattaching, reconnecting with yourself, with your heart, loving who you are, because you are a beautiful divine being. And sometimes as we adult, we forget that beautiful us, and it gets dimmed. Our light gets dimmed. So we need to
You nailed it. Karen says yes. Yeah. She keeps seeing 444, she says, too, which is the angel number.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers lately, too.
Yeah.
And then I've got Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So that just really connects with what I was just saying about you within. You are such a beautiful soul. You're and just you need to reconnect with you and shine that light and let others see that light. And one of the things I like to say some days is, may those who have the goodness and love and light in their hearts see my light, see my energy. And it amazes me how that day goes, especially working in a high school. I have kids coming out, hanging out with me in the front office during their lunch break. And like, what are you guys doing? Oh, nothing, just hanging out. I'm like, okay.
They like your energy because you're open. That's what it is.
Love it. Yeah. So thank you.
Young people wouldn't do it if they didn't. So that's a really big. That's a really big.
So yeah. So Karen, shine your light, and it will attract the good and the abundance of good people in your life. So.
Oh.
All right.
So Carolyn said almost all the headlines she's told her husband happened days ago, and it's really throwing her. So she's getting a lot of precognition.
Oh.
Yeah. Not Karen, but Carolyn said.
It's funny. I was reading. I saw Carolyn's name while you were saying Karen.
Karen, I know.
That.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks, Karen.
Oh.
Wow, Carolyn.
Okay. All right. So next we have Janice.
Okay. Hi, Janice.
Welcome. Janice has a lot of energy.
You can feel it through the cards. Is that it?
Cards are just. I think you'll just stop when you use those ones.
All right. So I pulled two cards from. I tending to pull two cards from two different decks, kind of like.
I'm trying that, but man, they're flying tonight.
And you got a handsome angel on your side. Woohoo! It's Angel Asmodal. I've never heard of him, but he's the angel of patience. He's the angel of patience.
I've never.
Now, we never want to ask for patience because then we'll be tried. We want to ask for peace of mind, but he's on your side. So that's a good thing. It says here, inner peace, next best step, develop plans, attention to detail, be cautious and unruffled. And I don't know if your birthday or is in April, but he resonates with April. So, but divine magic. And I'm guessing that your wishes, goals, dreams, and accomplishments are coming your way, perhaps by April. I don't know. He says be patient because that's a couple months from now. But, it will be tomorrow, the way the world is going. So I think I like that. Good luck. I hope that's true.
Yeah,
thanks, Jan.
Absolutely. Treasure at the end of the rainbow there. Well, I'm going to have to agree with her. I got the sun card for you. So that's all about, the sun card for me, when I first started learning out of this one deck, it was the coming out of winter into spring, into the sunlight. And that's what I see for you, is you stepping out into that sunlight. This is a great time of joy and success. Brilliant epiphanies lead to magical opportunities. Weren't you just talking about magical?
I get just what it said. And you know what I really like? I see a flag in that with a star on it. Isn't in the background a red flag with a star?
Instead of that little baby on the flag being
Yeah.
up front, he's off in the distance. He's just like, and it's a unicorn.
It's like raise the flag and celebrate. Yeah.
Oh, he's on a unicorn even. So that's magical energy right there.
Wow.
And then you got the Knight of Fire here. So he's questing for all that he believes in, that creativity, that passion. He's going for it. So come out of that sand. Come out of the sand. Get your head out of the sand. Into that sunlight.
Yeah.
So maybe it's you going to the beach.
Oh, now that would be okay. Maybe for her.
Yeah. Okay. But definitely, the nights are all full of charismatic energy anyway. So this is all about you just finally, here I am, world, and go for what you believe in. Go after those manifestations and make them happen. Spring is a wonderful time for you, Janice. So,
that's great, Janice.
Thank you for letting us read for you.
Yeah.
I love that for you. Okay. We have Wildflower Wind.
Wildflower. She'd been riding wild. No, that's Wildfire, isn't it? Wildfire. Yeah.
Why not, though? Right?
Yeah. We can change the words. Right.
We do that when we sing in the shower anyways. It's like not what we heard. All those years go by and you're like, wait a minute, it's not those lyrics?
Hi, Gigi. It's good to see you here. Thanks for being here.
Loving it. Okay.
Ooh. All right. You may not like this, but I think it's really a great admonition. It says, first of all, it says to love your challenges. Ooh, nobody really loves their challenges, but they're asking you to love them so that you can feel heard. I don't know how to say it any other way. The card is self-respect and worthiness. You are a leader. You are brilliant. You are worthy. You're an angel. You're confident. You're the queen. Say these words to yourself. Say these affirmations that will help you get motivated and not feel as though every challenge is negative. Sometimes they're not, but it gets old. I understand. And I think we're all going through them right now. So if you're going through a challenge, my heart is with you, because I'm hearing from more and more people, there's one thing or another going on in their life that isn't the best. But we're going to get through all this, and we're going to do it all together. So make sure that you keep saying to yourself that you're worthy and you are valuable, because you truly are, Wildflower.
Beautiful. I love that. Okay, so I love this for you too. We have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Air, brilliant ideas that need refinement. And it's also about overcoming obstacles with faith, and then everything will work out. My little hand is in my way. I can't see.
Oh, the sword and the stone, huh?
Isn't that awesome? And it's
I know.
a youthful. So remember, as we were younger, our minds were freer to think with clarity. So Ace of Swords are a gift of clarity. And so, so I think it's a call for you to step out of your adult mind and just breathe and go with the flow. And then that's when all the ideas will flow in for you. Once we relax and release those energies that are blocking us. Actually ask your angels to clear these blocks for you, if you're feeling that in that state of mind. And then I got Archangel Gabriel, nurture. As you nurture a child, it's as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child.
You nurture
Both
yourself.
activities are
Yes.
important for you right now.
Oh, wow.
So nurture that inner child within you. You can't plan that stuff.
Well, look what she says here. She says she was telling her therapist today that we need to accept our challenges and limitations.
You know, challenges are what helps us
Oh, I got
excel.
goosebumps. Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You know?
I got goosebumps, though. I mean,
That's
that's
awesome.
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels.
Yes. That's funny. That's awesome. So let me go back to our stars. So I love that energy for you, Wildflower.
Mm-hmm.
And I love your name. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do Carrie. Carrie G.
Hi, Carrie G.
Hi, Carrie.
What are you doing today?
Let's see.
Hi, Val. Yes. Wow is right. Amazing. Illumination portal. That's my friend Val. Wow. All right.
Aww.
Oh, I'm liking this for you, dear. It says, it may be hard for you to maintain your composure, but it's asking you to maintain your composure. It's like you're burning the, or look what's coming off your hands. It's like magic. Magic's coming off your hands. Isn't that beautiful?
Flame.
And above you is it almost looks like a inverted keyhole in a way. So it says maintain your composure, because big happy changes are on their way for you, Carrie. Wow. And oh my goodness, it's just like an explosion of light coming.
Love that.
Yeah. Wonderful.
It's wonderful.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Laura. Nice to see you, ladies.
Hello, everybody who's coming in. Oh, thank you for spending your evening with us. I love this. We feel blessed.
Yes.
Okay, so I pulled the Angel Therapy card. How appropriate is this?
Yeah.
Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Look at that.
Yeah.
So, and we always say, call upon your angels and guides to assist you. That's what they're there for. They're waiting for us to call upon them, because they cannot intervene, but they can assist you when you call upon them. So have a little therapy session with your angels. And then I got Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Look at this energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can also call upon your angels to assist you in your creative endeavors. What is passionate in your heart? Say it to the universe, say it to the angels, speak it into existence. And that's what he's doing with this, like, it's an orb in his hand, but it is the symbol of fire that's in his hand. You have that energy in your hand. So you may be a healer, whether you're aware of it or not. But each morning you can rub your palms together and just say, anyone whom I touch, may healing go where they need it most. And you can't go around touching people, you know. But I have my ways of, as I'm walking by, just lightly brushing their arm, you know, just, or their shoulder, somewhere where it's not like weird.
Yeah, I get it. You know what was interesting was in my card, it showed the smoke coming off the person's hands.
Yes.
And in your card, it was the gold ball.
Yeah.
It was like the manifestation of the smoke. Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
I love that. I love that.
I know it.
Again, just being, you know, cards don't lie. So I hope
you're replacing your furnace. Oh, no.
What did you say?
She's replacing her furnace. So the fire that's coming off the hands.
Funny. That's funny.
Oh, wow. Good luck with that, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Hi, Joe.
What? Okay. What's this?
Flower Beauty doesn't know. She wonders if she's going to get read today. She didn't see
Oh,
and I didn't know if she came in too late or if
came in
you just
after,
missed
yeah,
it.
after the question.
Yeah.
I guess I should put
Yeah.
questions are closed.
Okay.
We have so many tonight,
We have
but
so many. Yeah.
what I'd like to do is, I'd like to make a list of who I didn't get to and then try to make them top priority. So her name was Flower.
Flower Beauty.
Flower
Yep.
Beauty. All right. So that way, if we don't get to you, I'll try my best to get you. We will. In between Aley and I, we'll make sure we get you a reading.
Yeah, we're going to be on in a couple, not next Monday night, but the Monday after that. And so we're trying to get a show scheduled together here. So
yes. Hey, Joe G. And Pixie Dust. Hello.
I love that name. I know, Pixie.
I do. Okay, so perfect. Okay. Now we have Wayne. Is Wayne still here? Or is he elbow deep in meatloaf?
No, he actually says he went to a metaphysical store and he felt the stones for the first time ever. The energy from the stones.
Energy.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Wow.
So he's escalating. He's escalating.
Love that. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Wayne.
All right, Wayne. All right, Wayne, you got the angel of wisdom. And you just know that all of us have our own kind of wisdom that's deep within us. And it's life lived wisdom. It's experiences lived wisdom. And the angel of wisdom is sort of working with you with that energy. And I think that's probably why you're going to be, you may even end up, I don't know. Some people are stone readers, I don't mean they get stoned, but
or do you? They get stoned, then they do the reading.
Yeah, you may have a gift there, Wayne. I get Jophiel is the angel that's working with you. Ooh. And Jophiel is a compassionate, self-care, simplified, beautified angel. And so with wisdom in simplicity, your gifts are showing themselves to you. Okay? You don't have to analyze them. Just remember, you understand already. It's simple. Don't make it complicated. There you go.
There you go. Love it. Love it. Well, it's simple magic.
Oh, yeah.
So this is like the magic is within you, and she is holding up. Okay, so she's got a little bowl in her hand, and some energy's coming out of that whole that bowl. And so when you're reading, so now I'm on this reading the crystals. When you're holding crystals, just breathe like normal. And I like to do this. It gets that energy going, within you, and then you can really feel them. And just like she said, it's simple. Don't try to force it. The magic is within you, and you'll soon learn how it comes naturally to you. And it's not just in crystals. It's more than crystals. So you're probably going to end up realizing that you can feel other people's energies as well. So as an empath. And then I got here, what is this? A 3 of fire, 3 of wands, planning for long-term abundance from past choices. Pride in success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. So, okay, so sometimes Radley and I don't agree on their...
I always go with what I agree with.
Go
for it. Yeah, go for it.
But yeah, so but anyways, Three of Wands is putting a plan in place. It is about that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also about asking. Some people need a partnership to get something going, or you just talking with people. And as you're learning other people's energies, it could be getting you great ideas for this project or endeavor you're coming in. And this is all about that ship coming in for you. And since there's a full moon, I think like within the next lunar cycle, some wonderful ideas are coming to you. I don't know what if you're trying to plan on something, or maybe it will be that spark of inspiration that will come to you so that you can.
And he's got a great partner. His wife Suzanne is retired, and he's just waiting because she's a little bit older than him. So he's got something to look forward to. He's waiting to retire.
Me too, but I don't know if they keep raising that.
They raise the bar
standards. I should have been retired by now, my age. But,
I get it. I had to wait to 66 in 3 months in order to do it, but I'm not retired yet.
So, thank you, Wayne, for letting us read.
Thanks, Wayne. Good luck, honey.
But I would like to know if you have other plans. Well, that did talk about long-term
True. Yeah.
Plans. So that very
You're
well
welcome, Wayne.
We have to wait.
I wanted to check. All right, how are we doing on time?
Yeah, we're doing okay. We can finish the ones that we've had, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We have Jan.
I don't have a show till 6, so all right. There's Jan.
Jan's free. Angel reading.
Ooh. Oh, Jan.
Ooh. I love it when you go, ooh.
Jan, you got Archangel Sachiel.
We got these new angels. What is this?
I know it. I've never heard of these either, but this is a deck by the Intuit Angel Oracle. But this one here he is the bringer of prosperity and abundance. We're getting a lot of that lately. Maybe it's because everybody's going to get a tax refund. Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, it says you're feeling good. You've got a lot of. You're a generous person. Splendor, opulence, prestige, wealth, generosity, luck. It says manifest it. No, and the thing is once we believe it, then we receive it, but we have to let it go. So make sure that you let it go. And it says to cut your cords, and that's interesting because even though it isn't cords you're cutting, you're still releasing something in order to bring in that prosperity and that abundance into your life. So that would be a very good example of letting something go by cutting the cords or cutting the attachment to what the outcome is going to be.
Oh, liking that. Let my fingers work. All right. So first I pulled the card of celebration. So you have something to celebrate soon. I don't know if you have something planned, whether or going to a wedding, but something to celebrate with those you hold dear to your heart. This has so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. So remember, connect with your angels. But they're just saying, keep that. Sometimes we get a little lower energy and woe is me. But sometimes if we are just told about that light coming at the end of the tunnel here, it just gives us that spark of hope to raise our energies. And then I have the mirror guardian. Take time to reflect. So something you said, I can't remember all of a sudden. It was something you said to her. But it's almost like she's scrying into the future, even though this says reflect. And she is seeing, I'm getting this one. She is looking into the mirror and she sees the universe because you are a star being, a star child. Reflect on the light within you and pull out the pieces of you that are the best you are, and pull that light forward because you have something to celebrate. So leave all those feelings of maybe regret or I wish I would have. We can't do anything about them. We're here, we're now, and we have, it's funny. They always say, be present, be mindful, present, but yet we have to think of our future. But you can reflect on those lessons that could take you to the future. But I really see this as a reflection of you looking in and to see and probably call to remember the star child that you are. So look into that energy, Jensfree, of being a star child. It's interesting. Okay, who do we have next? Okay, let me do this. Let my fingers do this. Okay, we have Jenny.
Okay.
In Berlin. Go to this.
I'm sorry to some of you who want readings. We are like at the end of a first hour. We usually go about an hour, and we're just trying to finish up people that have already asked at the beginning of the hour. So I apologize, but we'll be back every 2 weeks doing the same sort of thing. And Shaheen, I'm sorry you're going through a difficult and weird, or Shanaz. I want to tell you, you're not alone. There's a lot of people going through some really hard times right now. And I just want to send you out some love and good vibrations and good feelings, and try to understand that the whole world is in a state of chaos.
It is.
But
it is.
It's very difficult, and I'm sorry.
And we're trying to keep track of those we don't read for, and be sure to subscribe to both channels because we both do more than just tonight.
Yes.
So
That's right.
Follow.
All right, Jenny. So I get for you, oh boy, this is what I've been talking about for the last few days, is grounding. This is the angel of grounding. It's so funny. I have to tell you, my husband's been very sick and he hasn't been able to sleep. And I have a grounding mat on my bed and I sleep really well, but it doesn't fit over the other side of my bed. And he stays up north during the week and he didn't have one. So he put one on his bed. Now he's sleeping. I mean, he is sleeping and he can't believe the difference in his night sleeping. Sometimes people don't even get it, and it may not work for everybody. But if you can't get outside, sit on the dirt, walk in with bare feet, there are such things as grounding mats and grounding pillows and things like that. This is what they're asking you to do. They're saying you're spending too much time in air, in other words, in thought. So perhaps spend a little bit more time down to earth, and that will bring you the fulfillment that you seek. And look at that. It brings us by the water. So it's almost like this, you can choose the mountain or you can choose the sea. It doesn't matter. Both of them are there for you, and both of them are available for your grounding.
Well, there is some seas by the mountains. Oh, so I have a son who has autism, and I was just talking to his doctor today about he seems to sleep for a short while and then get up. So I think I might invest in the grounding mat for him. I need it too, but especially for him, and maybe that will help him. Because their minds are going. So Jenny, okay, your angels want you to know that all is well. Let me Here we go. So all is well. It says, this is from Archangel Jeremiah. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings that you will soon understand. So this is practicing patience and talking to your angels, giving it to your angels, and let them do work for you. Let them get that magical energy around you. They are already working on blessings for you, and you just have to trust in that divine timing. And then I have medicine guardian for you. Be open to healing information. So I don't know if you're going through something health-wise, Jenny, but being this is definitely Raphael with all the green, but it might be a call to be looking into herbal remedies. Now, I am not a doctor. And we have to be mindful of which herbs we take with what medicines as well still. But it could be a homeopathic path for you. Ayurvedic even. So
it is interesting that it's showing that she needs some kind of natural healing method. And of course we aren't doctors, so
yeah. So energy.
Shanaz, are you still here? Because Judith was going to give up her spot so we could answer you, but you need to.
I don't believe Judith was. Let me see. Let me take this one off here.
Okay. At 4:00, she said, "I am on the list, and I want to give my spot to Shanaz."
Oh, she must have asked for a reading after we closed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But Kari gave you a super sticker. There you go.
I know it. And I thanked her. Thank you so much again. Yes. Yeah.
Perfect.
Who's next? So all new Maggie who? All new Maggie who?
Yes, we do have all new Maggie.
All right. Maggie. And all new Maggie is her 52nd wedding anniversary today. And congratulations.
Beautiful.
She said she doesn't need a love reading. And
right.
I said, that's
I love it. Maggie.
So who we have here is after this is we have ASDK, Joyful, and Sandy Miller. Oh no, Sandy Miller had to leave. So Sandy's not on there anymore. She said she had to leave.
Sandy had to leave. Okay, let me write her name down. Sandy Miller.
She's the one who gave me the pink dolomite. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. So
Jenny, that's wonderful. Her granddaughter is autistic and uses the grounding mat. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. And we did read for Carrie G, right? So
we did.
So so we have four people left.
Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still here, Maggie. Thank you. All right. So you have the beautiful Archangel Jophiel, who is the beauty of God. And it's saying, make sure, it doesn't matter how old we are, what our condition is, we are all beautiful. We are all beautiful. And it says, appreciate your beauty, follow your bliss, joyfully fulfill your destiny, live authentically. It also is the patron of the arts. I'm wondering, are you thinking about possibly maybe doing watercolors or painting?
Ooh.
If this was me, I'd say I color all the time in adult coloring books. So it could be something like that. It doesn't have to be, or you could want to know how to do the piano, whatever it is. But it says here that you have a higher purpose that you are fulfilling right now, Maggie. And look at the beautiful crystal in the middle. And it's just such a magical picture. Your higher purpose is being served, and the Archangel, the beauty of God, Jophiel, working with you all the time. Thank you.
I was just answering Jenny about her grounding mat for her granddaughter. Because I was thinking about getting him a weighted blanket, but I think I'd like that grounding mat.
You don't even know it's on because you plug it into there's a, the middle of a, what do you call it?
Oh.
Is he on the second floor though? No. Okay. And you plug it into the wall in the middle hole. And I don't know, I've slept better, but my husband, his is amazing.
I wonder if there's copper in it.
Yeah. No,
okay,
it's supposed
so
to just,
yeah, it cool. I can't wait to check it out.
Yeah.
All right, I tried to move me over. Apparently, I don't want to do that. So, interesting enough, Miss Maggie, I got two cards that kind of say the same thing. We have Life Review, Archangel Jeremiah. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So I would say, first of all, starting by cleansing your chakras. You can call upon Metatron to come and cleanse your chakras, clear them of all that does not serve your highest good. And then Archangel Michael, his sword can sever energetic cords between you and other people, past or present. And he can get the deep, deep hooks out. Because even though we feel like we've moved on, sometimes it pops up once in a while and haunts us a little bit. So, but then just look at yourself and how awesome you are living through what you've lived through throughout your life with these people that were energy vampires. But more importantly, be thankful and just tell it to the universe so it'll go to those people. Be thankful to the people that have been there for you along the way, the teachers, and by teachers, I mean, I don't mean educational necessarily, but your teachers, your friends, acquaintance, the stranger on the street, all those that have added a little bit of a blessing to your life. Just put it out to the universe that you are thankful for these people and you send them blessings. And then I got this card again, Mirror Guardian. So take the time to reflect. So that's really just what I kind of just said.
Yeah.
Take the time to reflect on the more positive lights in your life. All those light beings. I'm going to go there again with the light beings. We don't know that we have light beings helping us as well. So just send out to the universe your blessings of those who have helped you along your life. But
awesome.
It's a lot of good positive energy I'm getting from these cards too, Maggie.
So, yes, and she has a friend who wants to teach her art. That's so cool.
Okay, my life, I don't know what it would
That's awesome.
What it would have been without two things, art and music. Being a Navy brat, I grew, I moved all the time. And art and music were my best friends.
Kept you going. Yeah.
So I encourage everybody. Art. And then
she has the stick person down. I'm like, okay, that's about my level.
But you can add hair to that stick figure. You can add stick hair and then stick flowers. And
that's right. Then you can add a loop on it, and it can be a bow.
Halo. Oh, darn it! I was going to wear my halo tonight. Darn it! All right.
I'm sorry. I kind of made the decision that we will read for Shanaz before we at the very end, if it's all right with you.
All right. Just remind me in case I forget.
Yep.
Because
I will.
I didn't see them in chat.
Hi, Ness.
Oh, Ramon's here too. Hey, Ramon. Hey, Ramon. By the way, Nancy wants the three of us to read together. So just putting it out there.
Yes, Wayne. Cash Peters does use stick images. Hi, AS. Are you still here? I hope so. All right.
Yes. They were a second ago. Okay.
Here we go again. I'm telling you, there is something going on. You and I have pulled cards a few times that are the same.
Yeah.
And every time that happens, I feel as though it's a message for the collective that there's something going on that's special, because I got the divine magic card again.
Ooh.
And that's the second time for me. And you pulled two exact same cards on your one of yours. It says your wishes, your goals, and your dreams can be accomplished, AS. You know, look for the treasure that exists not at the end of the rainbow, but the end of your rainbow. You know, you may have been going through a difficult time, and they're saying that it's important for you to look at the signs and the reminders. So remember, there could be a sign. It could be a bird. It could be a physical sign. It could be you turn the radio on just exactly when a song comes on that has a message for you. So believe in divine magic, because they're trying to show you that it's possible.
Loving that. Okay, so I got my first pull for you. I love it. We have the 10 of coins, 10 of earth. So that's a successful, that's like you've worked really hard, and you're going to finally start reaping the rewards from that. That's a magical card Aley had for you. It says peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions. So it's like a family reunion in this card. So you may be going to a family reunion or getting together with one or two family members and just enjoying yourselves. And but all the hard work that you've put in the last several years is going to be something to celebrate. So I put that out there. And then I have claircognizance, Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So almost mirroring what you were talking about there, Aley.
Well, yeah, and they wanted to know what S's feelings were for them. Does S love them? And I'm saying from the cards we pulled, it looks like yes. Yes.
Right. So you might be planning a future with this S. But as far as your thoughts, be mindful of your thoughts and your words, because that they come true. So within the universe, they hear us talking and they're like, oh, they want a bump in the road. Okay, let's give them the bump. So keep your thoughts. Yeah, don't say, oh, positive. I just can tell it's going to be a bad day. It will be. Just say, okay, angels, help me mush through this day, make it a successful day. Keep your thoughts positive, even about S, because all your dreams and wishes will manifest if you keep your thoughts positive.
That's right. And let it go, AS. Let it go. And know that it will come to you in divine timing.
Naturally. Yes. Yes. So I love that. Okay. D is next.
Hi, D. Sorry you had to wait so long. Thank you for being patient.
Oh, we appreciate this so much. Okay. We had a lot of people asking at the beginning of the chat.
I know.
A lot of people popped in early tonight.
We had a great group of people. Thank you all for being here. So D, are you having, Uriel is here. Archangel Uriel is around you. And it's saying that there has been maybe some emotions that need healing, something devotion or integrated into your life that is possible. And once that emotion is integrated, it looks to me as though physical health will be improved, or mental health, or whatever health problems that you may have been having. Emotions can definitely cause us physical illness, and not mental illness with regard to worry and anxiety and other things like that. And so they're saying, focus on the healing, call in Uriel to help you, and know that you are being heard. He's got your back.
Oh, sorry, I didn't embiggen this.
No, okay. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's late. Okay, I've got here the Page of Air, logic, perception, insightfulness. An exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights. So it could also be something, information that you have been seeking will come to you with clarity. The page is about also being a student or the beginnings of something, but you also got a lot of butterflies around this page. So so you're definitely going through something transformational of the mind, D. So just be patient through the process, but enjoy the process and connect with your guides. And I also pulled the drama card. So mind the drama, stay out of the drama. People may be drawn to you because they recognize your energy, they recognize your light, and so they'll try to bring drama to you for you to fix them. Just keep that semi-impermeable bubble around you so that, and you can literally say in your mind, your energy is your energy, my energy is mine, and don't get sucked up into their energy, into their drama. So you might have someone trying to pull you in, but clear communication is very important in that process.
She says she's worried about her finances. And I
Okay.
think if we focus on it, we focus on the lack of money that we have. And unfortunately, that brings more lack. So we have to say, I am healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Yeah.
I have everything I need to do the things I want. Now, I'm not trying to be toxically positive here. You know, I realize these are real issues that bother us. But yeah, we have to do
But when you start asserting mantras into your day and affirmations, I feel like I'm living proof of affirmations and positive thinking. Use the affirmation of abundance flows into my life easily and effortlessly, and I am blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. But funny you mentioned that because she's holding a purse.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. She's holding that purse. So so be mindful and talk to your guides, because it's like that clarity, that insight will come to you on how to navigate through this time.
She writes her affirmations. Good girl. Good girl.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
All right, we have joyful journey.
Yes.
Are you still here, my dear?
Then we'll do Shaheen.
Yeah. I haven't seen Joyful in the chat. So Joyful Journey, if you're here.
Nope, she is at 417. She posted. Yep, she did.
She says that makes sense. Okay, love. Perfect. Yep. All right. What do I want to use today? Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, did we both ooh? We both had an ooh for joy.
We did. Oh, I love these cards for you, Joyful. Hi, Pierrette. Nice to see you. So I pulled Archangel Uriel, but the first one I pulled for D was red, and this one is gold, a gold Uriel with a whole big list of things. Yes, and it says here, passion, epiphany, entrepreneurship, driven. And I'm going to say that whatever it is that you're planning on doing or would like to do with a business, with a career move, with passion, doing what you love with passion, that it looks like you're on the list. You know, he's saying, yes, we want you to do this. And he's saying, by doing this, you are doing divine light work.
I love that.
And look at that. It's like you are blasting the planet with just so much joy and holding space and being a point of light. There could be nothing better than that. So trust in what it is you're being told. Yeah.
Okay. I have beautiful cards for you. We have the 9 of coins. Oh, let me put me in there. Let me put me in the driver's seat.
There you go.
I am a crazy woman driver, I will admit. Not in the car, though. Everywhere else.
I get you.
I'll go through the store, and if I'm in a hurry, I will yell out, "Crazy
You're
woman
a card
driver coming
smasher.
through."
You're a card smasher.
Oh, look at this beautiful card for you, Joyful Journey. Um, this is success. This is you've been patient through the process. You've enjoyed the process, and your fruits are ripe for the picking. And it is time for your manifestations to come to fruition. This I didn't read this, but it's saying, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Heart will saying everything. Okay, I've never read this card before, but it says hard work has led to luminous, luxurious life. Buying yourself something special, happily, successfully, if you're looking to be self-employed. But it's about enjoying that process and rewarding yourself. It's okay. You've got 9 coins. You can take a coin or two for yourself, but
there you go.
Do some very interesting financial planning with the other 7. And this, let's see what bird she has. That's not like a falcon like normal. It's its own bird. It looks like a red bluebird.
Wow.
Well, that made sense.
A red bluebird.
It looks like the body of
kind of bird.
It's got like the body of a bluebird, but it's red. It's not a cardinal.
Like a cardinal? Like a cardinal, maybe?
It's not a cardinal. Okay, let's call it it doesn't have a crest, which is interesting. Yeah. I have a new bird coming to feed, and it is a red bird, and I can't figure out what it is. It's not solid red. It's not a cardinal, not a male-female cardinal, but it almost looks like the body of a bluebird, but it's got more red in it. So anyways, red's a power, passionate color. So, and our birds are messengers. So you've had a little divine help along the way with this successful journey. You got Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. So within your successes, whether you're in that energy now or it's coming your way, just remember to stay grounded, stay noble, and stay in the energies of gratitude. It'll take you much further. If we're grateful for anything and everything, the smallest little things, it brings more joy and abundance. So that's awesome for you. Okay, so
all right. So the next one is for Shanaz, who shows up under Shaheen Mafa.
Okay.
But the person's name is Shanaz, having a really difficult, weird time with life.
Okay.
Does everybody know that we are in like class X +++ solar storm energy? That's what knocked out the grid the other day with AT&T. And it could knock out everything. It could technically knock out everything. And we have to keep our eye on it. And it's much more than it ever has been. So,
well, I can't remember when, if it was the 30s, 50s, 60s, there was such a solar flare that it melted the wires, the power wires. And so this is very, very similar. We just got better wire conduits or something.
Yeah. Yep. We have to, plus we're going through a lot of chaos on the planet. We're seeing a lot of really crazy things. A lot of people aren't feeling well. And so patience is something we have to work on, but patience with finding peace in the midst of chaos. And so any little thing you can do for yourself to bring you joy, to bring you to being grounded and understanding is helpful. So the first card I get for you is light green, Shamul, Archangel Shamul. And that's heart energy. So the first thing I want you to do, Shanaz, is to make sure that you work with your heart energy and love yourself. whatever you're going through, you still need to love yourself. You need to care for yourself. You need to eat right. You need to drink water. You need to meditate. And it even says this will bring you vibrancy, happiness, and energy. But the four-letter word that it wants you to understand is the word hope. There's always hope, even in the midst of shadows. All right. So this archangel wants you to sort of be a superhero. He's standing behind you, saying you can be whatever you want to be, but please know you're not alone. You're not alone. The second card I got was another you have two archangels behind you. You have another one called Zafkiel, the angel of contemplation. So I'm sure you've been contemplating, why does this keep happening? What's going on what's happening to me? Why is all this weird stuff happening? So you're contemplating that. And I have here that you need to raise your vibration, and how you can do that is by breathing in and breathing out and relaxing and working with your energy, your heart and your throat and your head, understanding that you are going through an emotional, spiritual growth, because whatever happens right before we grow and we know that things are getting better is a lot of things collapse in order to build in the new. That's what the tower is on the tarot cards. It says everything's going to be okay once this collapse happens and you're working to build it back up again. So it says, live in understanding and make sure that you meditate and only live in the present moment, which is the now moment. Don't project out into the future. Don't worry about what happened in the past. That's a hard thing to do. To live in the present is very, very difficult. But you need to do that. You can't change anything that's already happened, and you can't really live ahead yet, because you got to live right now while you're standing in this moment. I hope everything gets better for you.
Love that message. I just wanted to quickly, I do think new species are appearing in these new energies. Put little birdies there. Very interesting. Yeah, I've never seen this bird, and I've lived here. I'm going on 18 years here.
Wow.
It's a very interesting.
Yeah.
It's like the red finch mated with the bluebird.
You never know.
All right, Sherrod, I love the card for you that I got. It's the Six of Air, and it's led by a swan. This. Oh, let me big me. Oh, I got to be bigger. Okay. This is about taking a journey from this dark space in your life and being led to a newer, more promising time for you. We have a swan in this picture here, and swan energy is about navigating through these tides with beauty and grace. So as long as you remain grounded and love in your heart, it's a cycle. We all go through these cycles, and just know that it's going to get better. And oddly enough, I got the divine order. This is Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So things may be. It's not saying that what you're going through is an illusion. It's just bits and pieces could be an illusion, and you're not seeing through those yet. So once you get into a place of peace, you'll be able to pick out what is best for you to move forward with. What was I lost my thought. And this happened to pop out too. Creative writing. So do some journaling. And when you write your feelings out, it may come to you more with clarity. So just right now, this is what I was going to say. Right now, when we're in these kind of energies where we just think it's just not good energy. If we're in a certain place of mind, we can see the possibility of a lesson to move it forward. And once you do that, you'll be able to navigate through all this much, much easier. So that's
Looking
great.
back, it's always easier to see why you had to go through that lesson, but going through it is really, really hard.
Yeah,
So
yeah. But just
send you
believe
love.
it's just it will pass. It too shall pass.
Oh, Peter says it's a red finch.
Well, that's what yeah, but it's much bigger than the finch because I have red finch in my, they like to nest in, I'm pointing like you can see it.
Uh-huh.
Underneath my awnings, those red finches love to nest there. It's big, it's the size of a bluebird, but
I love that it's a red bluebird. That
it's
just
a red
makes me happy.
bluebird.
That makes me
Just
really
saying.
happy. That's great.
Oh my goodness. So everyone, thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank you.
sharing your evening with us. We went an hour and a half, but we got to everybody that we signed up for. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. I even have a banner for that. So definitely leave comments after the show in our descriptions on our pages, and it helps our channel grow, but it also helps us grow, and let us know if our channeling is it working? Is it working?
Yep. We're only here for you and to get better to serve you. So there you go.
Yeah, we do. So here's
Thank
the actual one I was going to put up. So do that smash it thing, subscribe, smash that like button and hit that bell. And thank you, Aley.
Oh, thank you, Ginger. Had a fun time. It was fun.
Loving this energy. And what do you have coming up that everybody can go find you?
I've got a show that's starting tonight at 6 o'clock with Marina and Arthur, and it's called Letting Spirit Drive. Ooh. And it's really just like whatever comes in, whatever comes up, we're going to talk about, or it's like going in with a fresh slate and seeing what happens. So thank you very much.
Yes. Yeah. So I think Friday. Oh my God, it's March already.
How did that happen?
With Sun Psychic Jean on Friday.
Good. Good.
So, and that will be around 5 or 5:30. I got to look it up Eastern time, so you can all come and get some readings there too. So, in the meantime, we just send you off with fae blessings, angel blessings, and of course, my fairy butt.
There you go. Thanks. Bye, everybody.
Everyone. Bye.
I know. Yes.